Hi friends, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I'd like to thank you for pressing play on today's video. Today is Monday, September 1st. Happy Labor Day, everybody, all my fellow Canadians. So we are just a couple more days before you can order from this amazing catalog. It goes live to customers on Wednesday the 3rd. So I am using products from this catalog. I'm using actually this, not that pattern, but that designer series paper. So we are using the traditional sparkling sequins from the Holiday Mini. Wishing You Joy. This is also from the Holiday Mini. From the annual catalog, Stylish Shapes, and the gorgeous Traditions of Christmas 12 by 12 Specialty Designer Series paper. Okay, so this is going to be a quick and simple Christmas card. Here is the card we're going to be creating. Love this paper. And then we've got a little bit of that paper on the inside. It is stunning. Okay, so I have two of the die cut squares because I just might make a mistake. You just never know. Okay, so here we have our tuxedo black memento ink pad. And I'm just going to check and make sure that we are stamping nicely. So this is the only stamping on this card. So right in the middle, hold it for a second. The longer you hold your ink stamp to your cardstock, the more ink is going to transfer and it's going to give you a deeper tone. Oh, there we have it. That looks good. So our stamping is done. Let's get that out of the way. Now, my designer series paper is cut to 2 3/4 and 2.5 by 4. You don't have to do this. Oh, I forgot. We're also using the Real Red Glimmer, or shiny ribbon, I should say. It is so pretty. You don't have to add this layer. I do because I find it's easier for me to add that on there so that I've got a better, stronger base. Look at the back of that. Oh my goodness, so pretty. So I'm just adhering with my liquid glue. Flipping it over so I can scooch it into place. There we have it. And look at that beautiful Secret Sea, my favorite in color. And this is so gorgeous, this paper. Okay, flip that over. Make sure there is nothing hanging over. Look at how pretty that is. We're going to give that a moment to dry. And I've got a 3/4 of an inch strip here for my insert. This basic white is 4 inches by 5 1/4. All of the measurements will be found on my coordinating blog post. The link is in the description box below. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel by clicking that subscription link, as well as that notification bell, so you don't miss any future videos from me. All right, and we're just going to adhere our real red and basic white. I have not used these square dies in a very long time, but I felt that with the plaid, the old olive plaid, it was the perfect opportunity to carry that square. Okay, that is my insert piece done. And I hope I am inspiring you that you don't need to order an entire suite. I did not get the stamp set and the dies from this package. I picked my favorites, and this paper, when it is so beautiful, you can mix it with any other stamps that you have or want. I'm always going to go for that fancy paper. So I've added a bit of Stampin' Seal to the back so that I can then take my ribbon and line it up on here, run it across like so, and attach it to the back because it's got that on there, that tape, two-sided tape. And yes, I still have a wonky voice. I try to limit my exertion. I find that still 3 months in, coming up on 4, any physical exertion I do or talking a lot, my voice goes. I think when we were at the cottage for our summer holidays and it was really poor air quality, I think that set me back because I didn't have as many problems as I do now after the fact. So our cottage has windows, not air conditioning. We have fans. So unfortunately, I was not able to close up and avoid the poor air quality. Okay, so next we're doing a faux bow. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this ribbon, move that to the side. This way, when you leave it on your spool, you are not wasting, and I'm just doing a knot, you're not wasting any of that beautiful ribbon. And we're just twisting it so that shiny side is showing. When you've got gorgeous ribbon like this, you don't want to be cutting too much off and then wasting it. At least that's the frugalness in me. So we're just gonna snip and snip. Then we're going to put that out of the way. We're going to open up our gorgeous, let's move this, dots so they're ready to go. Now these reds are more like a cherry cobbler, so I went with the gold because of the gold in here. I'm going to, where did I put my dimensionals? Here they are. I'm going to put dimensionals on here. And let's see, I can put one here. I'm going to go one down here. Just so that, you know, Marcy likes her dimensionals, just so that we don't have too much sagging. In Marcy's world, there's never too many dimensionals. Just saying. So, all right. So we're going to have this so that the Be Bright is on like so. We're coming in just a titch. Up just there. All right. And then we can just kind of zhuzh that. I think this side is just a titch long, so we're just going to, and literally that is all my waist. Waste not, want not, right? Makes it go further if you don't use, cut your ribbon ahead of time, if you're frugal with it. All right, and we've got 3 little glue dots there. And we're going to go, this one I did, my original I did 2 big and 1 medium. So how about this one for just a little bit of a different look? We're going to go a big, a medium, and then a small. Just for a little different look, because you've got those big, and then the mediums, and then the smalls. So you can choose whatever you've got, but I always add ribbon, paper, and embellishments that will coordinate, and that way I can, to my orders, that way I can use whatever sentiment I want, and when I go through my dies for my different shapes and see what I want. This is a stunningly beautiful suite. However, my money was going to some other products. I pick my favorites and get those first and foremost so that they don't sell out and I get disappointed. And then I go from there, trying to choose wisely. So that is today's card. I hope you enjoy it. It is a very simple but very elegant, easy to mass produce. And when you're creating those lots of cards for your family, friends, anybody in the service industry, when you go to the post office, why not give them a Christmas card? Your delivery drivers, your cashiers at the store, dentist, anybody like that would be oh so happy to have their day brightened with a lovely handmade card. All right, that's everything. Don't forget to click that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. Please say hello. Let me know where you're joining me from. I'd love to hear from you. And we will see you next time. Bye for now.